Well, hello again. Uh, Good afternoon. So, we're going to continue with the series 12 Steps to Write a Book. Previous videos I talked about, the first one was space. You can go back and watch that. And then tools. And then the title of the book. And today we're going to do the fourth one on the list, and that's ideas for a story. And so I have some notes here. There's a good poem by there's a Ralph Waldo Emerson. He wrote this great poem. He was a pretty good writer, a great writer, and I just remember reading this, and I'll just read it to you because it talks about ideas, because we need ideas for our story. So where do the ideas come from? This is from him. Our heart is an incarnation of thought which turns into another idea again as ice becomes water and gas. Now that's really great way of talking about something. In our mind, this volatile essence is the forever escaping state of free thought, like steam or going up to the air. And wisdom is blood poured into us as pain, pleasure, boredom, and desire. But we do not understand until after a long time. And it's true. I mean, we learn all these things after a while. And so, when can we get these ideas? When can we have ideas? When do we get ideas? And I thought about that a little bit. And, sometimes ideas come to us when we're doing something else. And like walking is a good example. Driving a car, washing dishes, eating, talking to people. At some event, some idea will pop into your head. So, and then the next step would be, if you're gonna be writing a book, you have to decide what the book is. Is the book going to be fiction, or is it going to be nonfiction? So we have to make that decision too. I don't write nonfiction. I write fiction. I think nonfiction is great. I'd like to write a nonfiction book on some topic, maybe music, or playing the guitar. I play the guitar. That would be a good topic, I guess. Or even photography, because I like photography. Some expertise that you have, or some skill or knowledge, you could share that with other people. You could put that into a book. Fiction, on the other hand, you have to come up with a lot of ideas, and you're just coming up with ideas, drawing these ideas. But with fiction, there's 3 steps there. I've heard it broken down into 3 steps. One is the setup. So there's a setup. Something's happening. And then second step is conflict. Something good, something bad, something stopping but somebody. And then the payoff. The payoff is what the result is in the end. In the conclusion, it's either good or it's bad. It could be one of those two. And then you can follow these steps as well. So for example, if you're writing fiction, we have to come up with an idea. So who is the main character? What does the character want? What must the character do to get what they want? What stands in the character's way? Again, that's the barrier, right? And what is the reward or failure? What's at stake? The payoff, right? Is there a payoff? And so we kind of put all those ideas together, and depending on how you write your story, some people have an outline up front. Maybe that's a good idea. I write a little bit of an outline with my books. But basically the story kind of writes itself. I have some names of people that I write down. I write their names down, and then sometimes they're changed, and then the story, it changes itself. I've mixed chapters up. So by the time you finish writing a book, a lot of stuff can change. And for me, it takes 2 years to write a book. It takes a long time. And then by the time you edit and go through everything, and it's good to get a second opinion about things, and you find out whether or not it's, there's a story there that makes any sense, and if it's connecting together and all that. So where do the ideas come from? Yeah, nobody knows. That's the way it is. Okay, good luck and goodbye.